Aries, how are you doing? I hope you are all doing well. So this is going to be your reading for July. We want to see what kind of energy is surrounding you throughout the month of July, okay? We want to see if there's new love coming in, old love. We're going to have a real good look into it, okay? But guys, before we get started, if you would like the opportunity to win a free private reading with me at the end of July, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my July uploads, okay? I have literally just picked the winners for the month of June, and I'll be doing their readings for them this week. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, definitely stick around, okay? So, messages for Aries. What's coming in for the month of July for Aries? Aries, please. That was a very prominent ding, like it popped out, had its own little sound effect. What is it? Oh, Aries. Walking away. That's a Craig David song, isn't it? That's a tune. You're walking away from something in the month of July, or you've walked away from something. Something was not fulfilling you emotionally. Not in any way, shape or form. It wasn't fulfilling you, so you've decided to walk away from something for that reason. You're leaving him in the past, basically. You're walking towards a sunset here also. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Aries. I mean, Nine of Pentacles is a minor Empress card, right? The Empress is a major arcana. The Nine of Pentacles is a minor Empress, right? You've chosen to walk away from something, somebody, a situation, and you are fully showing up in life as single, strong, independent, right? We also have the Eight of Wands here in reverse. So I want to say you've walked away from somebody who you obviously wasn't happy with. You've now decided that's it, end of, I'm single. There's no going back here, right? And the reason why there's no going back is you've completely cut this person out with the Eight of Wands in reverse. So in terms of communication, they can't get through to you. I mean, I literally just said this in Pisces reading because there was like an ex kind of lingering around, and you know, they were potentially a little bit anxious that communication coming from their ex would throw them off course. And I literally said, if you don't want communication from somebody, completely block them out your life. Block, delete, you know, on everything and every kind of platform they could contact you through. Block, delete, end of, gone, right? You've literally done that without even having to be told to. You've literally just woken up one day and your whole perception on this person and this situation has changed. Your whole perspective has changed. I'm not dealing with it anymore. I don't have to deal with it. I'm just gonna stay single, right? Good for you. Good for you. Let's see what else comes out here. High Priest, love that. Right, it was you. Six of Swords, we have the Four of Wands and the High Priestess. Yeah, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. In the month of July, you are fully concentrating on yourself, okay? Now, what's really interesting, in a normal Rider-Waite, the Six of Swords, it is, you may know, it's the woman in a boat or a canoe, whatever it's called, right? And there's like a masculine figure who's kind of rowing them away. And we speak about, you know, coming away from really troubled waters. But in this particular deck, which is the Lightseer's Tarot, there's one woman in this boat. This person is sailing themselves away from the BS, basically. You don't need somebody to save you. You're fully in that energy of, I'll do it myself, right? Probably because the people you've dealt with in the past have just ended up kind of, you know, bringing negativity into your life or bringing you down in some way, or just, you know, causing conflict and toxicity and drama. And you're just like, I can't be dealing with it. I'll, you know, I'm better on my own. That's the feeling I'm getting here. You're bringing yourself out of dark water here. So the fact that you're so independent and, you know, thinking, I don't need to know the reasons why this didn't work, I'm just leaving. I feel as though perhaps for quite some time you were in that energy of needing closure, or needing them to speak to you, or needing them to communicate with you. You was very much in that energy of, I need to know. But now you're like, I don't need to know anything. All I need to know is you're not the right person for me, and therefore I'm moving forward. I love that. Now we also have here the Four of Wands, which again, normal Rider-Waite tarot, that is like the union card. It's the card of marriage, the happily ever after. But in this particular deck, it's all about celebration. With who? With your friends, with your family members, with work colleagues, whoever it may be. This is just going out and really grabbing life by the horns, okay? Really experiencing new things, meeting new people. You're just concentrating on new. This is new, fresh energy for you. And then we have here the High Priestess as well. So it's almost like your own intuition is guiding you this way, okay? We also have the Magician. So you, whether you know this or not, are actually a master manifester, right? So even in just operating in this type of energy, at this frequency, you're literally manifesting everything that you could dream of and more, okay? Now the Five of Wands, I do feel like perhaps along the way there may be some trials and tribulations, but you're gonna get there. You're gonna reach the top, right? And there's fire at the top of here, so I'm wondering if you're going to be starting something brand new which you're quite passionate about. This could be a hobby, or this could be referring to, you know, a new relationship that brings about a lot of passion. Let's just go in and clarify these for you. Can we clarify the Eight of Cups please for Aries? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This energy, Aries, it's like I love it. You're like, I'm not waiting on a brand new beginning. The Ace of Wands, if it was upright, would be a brand new passionate beginning, right? So I feel as though you've been waiting for, or you were waiting for this past connection to reboot itself. And, you know, I feel like potentially there had to be changes made here, and your person kind of refused to do that, or felt as though, oh yeah, whatever, like Aries isn't going anywhere. And you were like, watch me. And you got to that point where you was just like, I'm gone. Like, I can't wait any longer, right? You're not waiting for them to make these changes. You're not waiting for them to swoop in and sweep you back off your feet. You're done. You're done. You've completely put the blockage on this. Nine of Pentacles. Can we cover the Nine of Pentacles, please? Page of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, I know, like, I shouldn't laugh, but it's just like that the story is quite comical, because I do feel like, because you're very much in that energy. Now the Nine of Pentacles is a feminine single energy, okay? But it, obviously if you're a male watching this, just, you know, take it as it resonates. You're single, you're concentrating on yourself, you're not dealing with anyone else, right? I almost feel like because you're going to be in that energy, you are going to have some people, you know, become quite attracted to you because you're shining, right? You're shining bright, you're strong, you're independent, you're abundant. You may be taking really good care of yourself because you're just feeling yourself, right? You're feeling good, and people are noticing you. You're shining. So you may have people come in and make offers, but it's almost like they're not even going to be entertained. It's almost like, I can imagine someone approaching you and be like, hey, and you're just like, no, not interested. And they're like, well, I didn't even say anything. You're like, I'm just not interested, busy, sorry. You know, it's very it's very much like, I'm the Nine of Pentacles, I am the minor Empress energy, I don't deal with pages. This is really funny. This really resonates with the Pisces reading. Both the readings I've done today have been about this energy. Eight of Wands in reverse, please. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Don't mess with the Queen of Swords, basically. So she's got her sword of truth up, and she's got her other hand, and she's like, come on then, I'll give you 5 minutes, right? So this is clarifying the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you've literally, this person who you've blocked out feels it, literally to the very core of their being. They feel it. They feel that your energy is completely switched. They feel that you've completely exited this connection. They know very much so that you are in this Queen of Swords energy. So I almost get the feeling that they're not even going to attempt to contact you because they know what they're going to be faced with. I mean, the Queen of Swords, come closer, I'll chop your head off, you know? You're not messing around. And I don't feel like you are somebody who's quite like stern and abrupt or you know, nothing like that. I'm not saying that's you as a whole. I just feel like this overall situation, the way this person played you and, you know, mess with your feelings and emotions and time, love and energy for such a long time, that you inevitably have reached this point where you're just like, I'm not dealing with it. I'm just not. You know, if you have to be quite cruel and abrupt about it, then so be it. This person wasn't, you know, listening when you were in the connection. So now that you've left, why would they want to talk? Doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, look, Six of Swords, you're not waiting on the return from this person to come rushing in with their truth, to bring you clarity, to bring you closure. Like I said, you're taking yourself away from this BS. You're like, I'm not dealing with it anymore. And with that means there's no more anxiety, there's no more stress, there's no more confusion. You can just go about your life, right? Go out and have fun, enjoy life, let things flow naturally. There's nothing to worry about here. You're not expecting them to come back. You don't even want them to be rushing in as this Knight of Swords. And again, the reason how I know you're blocking all this is because these cards are in reverse. Four of Wands, please. Five of Cups in reverse. Aries, I love this for you. I really do. I mean, I know a lot of people love to watch readings where it's like, oh, I want to hear if my past person returns or not. But I know this is going to resonate with quite a few of you who are literally in a situation where you're just done. Like you don't even want to talk about it anymore, right? Five of Cups in reverse to clarify the Four of Wands, which was your energy of going out. It's summer, it's warm, there's festivals, you know, pub gardens, whatever. You're out having a good time. You're out having fun with your friends and your family and work colleagues and whatnot. You haven't got time to be sat here in this Five of Cups energy feeling sadness, grief and sorrow. What's the point? What's the point? You're in a very positive, high vibrational energy. You don't want to be sad and moping around over a person or situation where, you know, they just would not show up for you. They just refuse to. What's the point? Life's too short. That is the energy I'm getting here. Let's clarify the High Priestess for you. King of Wands in reverse. We do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck and the Sun. Oh, okay. So, you know, I was saying to you, right, hold on, Natalie. Do you know what? I'm jumping the gun here. I haven't even talked about this yet. High Priestess, you're allowing your own intuition to guide you, okay? I do feel here, as we do have a King of Wands in reverse. Now, isn't it funny? You have 4 clarified reversals, and you also have this 8 of Wands, which is reversed. Which is speaking of that blocking energy. You've blocked it. Your intuition was screaming at you for so long. Aries, what are you doing? Cut this BS out, man. You've got so much joy, happiness and excitement coming your way. We want to bring you somebody very special for you, but you need to cut this out. This is just history repeating itself again and again and again. Cut that cycle, block that cycle and move on, right? And you've done that. Again, the King of Wands, I feel like, is potentially the energy of your past person, right? Where perhaps they would come in and, you know, they'd give it the sweet talk and, oh, I'm sorry, and I'll make these changes, and, you know, things are going to change, everything's going to be different, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And perhaps in the past you accepted it and you gave them the benefit of the doubt and they let you down again and again and again, right? This time round, you're like, I'm not even going to give them the chance to come in and sweet talk me, right? Because I do feel like you're a very loving person. You know, you have a very loving energy. You do give people a lot of chances because you're a nice person, right? But sometimes people are aware of that and they take advantage of nice people, right? And yeah, your own intuition, I feel like this is your intuition, your ancestors and your own spiritual team have literally been screaming at you, just completely block this nonsense out, right? And you've listened. you've listened, you've done it, right? Now, this Five of Wands, you know, I was saying you're manifesting something here. You're a master manifester, and there may be some hiccups along the way, but you are going to reach this moment where, you know, you reach the fire, you reach the passion. Now, I wasn't quite sure whether this was some kind of new project or, you know, something like that, or if it was going to be a brand new relationship. And then we see the Lovers, which is a very, very divine spiritual connection. We have the Sun, which speaks about happiness. This is warmth, this is positivity. This is not sad times, right? We have the Ace of Swords, so a brand new beginning with somebody who comes with integrity. They speak their truth, they show up very authentic. There's no hairs and graces about this person. They're not going to tell you something and not deliver it, basically, right? This is somebody who is very mature as well in regards to how they view love and relationships. And then we have the Knight of Cups, right? So this is going to kind of unfold very slow and steady for you, which I feel like is going to be good for you anyway, because I do feel like you're going to need someone to be very patient with you in terms of, you know, building that trust within this connection. Just because your trust has been shattered so much in the past, basically. But this person's going to be patient. They're going to put the time and effort into it because they want you. This is a divine connection, okay? You're literally going to meet this person and you're going to know instantly, this is my person. This is my person. And, you know, you might try and fight it a little bit because of past situations. You may be a little bit hesitant. But ultimately, I see this coming together and I see a very, very beautiful divine connection happening in your very near future. Okay, Aries, I nearly forgot who it was then. Aries, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, don't forget, if you want to win that free reading with me, just subscribe to my channel and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my July uploads. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.